Okay, now open up your credentials page, and then we're going to save it as a new file. So go to File and Save As. Save it as Resume, and then click Save. Mine's asking me if I want to replace it because I've done a few of these today, so just go ahead and click Save. And now you have two files. You have a credentials file and your resume file. Let's go ahead and change the title tag of this one. If you go to Format, Page, let me back up, Format, Page Title and Properties, and then name it Resume. And again, this is changing your title tag in your HTML. So now this is your resume. We're going to go ahead and change this title to Resume. And then we're going to type out, we're going to have a link eventually to go back to our credentials page. And then we don't need a resume link on the resume page, so go ahead and change this to say goal statement. Okay, now we're going to change the picture. So if you click on the picture and delete, then I'll show you where to get some other ones. Remember, any pictures that you use or whatever need to be in your digital portfolio folder. Don't insert one out of my outbox. If you want to use one on my outbox, you need to right-click and copy it and paste it into your digital portfolio folder. So in my outbox, there are maybe like one picture anyway that you can use for this resume page. If you go into my outbox and then web design, pics and video, and then there's a digital portfolio folder. You probably already copied some of these, but if you left click and drag, you want to copy all of them, then right click and copy. Then click back to your home directory. Go in your digital portfolio folder, and then right click and paste. Now, if you want to use one online, you want to find your own, great. Just, you need to right-click and save it into your digital portfolio folder. So I'm going to click here in this cell and then go ahead and click Image. I choose File, find your digital portfolio folder, and then browse for your picture. Always give it alternative text. If the picture doesn't show up, then at least a description will. Okay, so then we have our resume picture. Now if you want to make it smaller, that's great. Do whatever you want with it. Usually grab from a corner though, so it doesn't distort it. Okay. Alright, now right underneath, you're going to click after the E in Home, and you're going to right click, Table Insert, and we're going to do a row below. Okay, now we have these two cells. We're going to highlight both cells, right click and join them. Okay, now we have one cell going on. If at any time you see these grayed out like I do right now, it's kind of a fussy thing with EnView, so go ahead and click Source, go back to normal, and then a lot of times it'll show up. I don't know why. So down here we're going to go ahead and we're going to change our background cell color first. If you right click and go to Table or Cell Background Color, choose a color, probably the same color as what you have at the the top. Maybe not the same as your navigation, so you can set this space apart from your navigation. So underneath here we're going to do, please click on the link to view my resume. Okay, then you can change the font color. I'm going to make this white like my rest, and then I'm going to make it a little larger. And then underneath that, then you're going to click on the link button. You should already have your resume in a PDF format. This is the text that's going to display for your link. So we're going to do resume in PDF format. And then choose File. Now here you have to go to all files, so all your files will show up in your digital portfolio, and choose your resume in the PDF format, the ones that are in the red and the white there. And then click More Properties here. You want the link to be opened up in a new window. And then click OK. Okay, so now you have your resume in PDF format. Link. Go ahead and click Save. Okay, now you probably want to change your link colors. So if you go to Format, Page Colors and Background, click Use Custom Colors, and then I'm going to change all my link colors to be the same as my text. Now you won't see this show up correctly until you open it up in a browser window. So it'll still show up blue here, don't worry about that. When you open it up in a browser window, then it should work. So underneath this, we're going to do another link. We're going to click on Link. We're going to do a link to our resume in Microsoft Word format, just in case they want to view it in both. And then we're going to choose Files, and we're going to pick the resume in Microsoft Word format, the doc extension. We want link to be opened up in a new window, and then click OK, and there's your resume in Word format. We're going to go ahead and save. Now what we're going to do is link to our credentials page. So we're going to click Link here, highlight first the credentials, choose File, choose your credentials page, and then click in the same window. Link is to be opened in the same window, and then click OK. We can also link to Home, so highlight Home, then click Link, choose File. Remember your home page is called Index, and then Open. Link to be opened in the same window, click OK, and then Save. Now you want to open it up in a browser and see what you have. So I'm going to open this up out of my digital portfolio somewhere. Here we go. And I'm going to open up my resume page, if I can find it. Okay, so there you go, and you want to test that these links work. And so this is open up my resume in PDF format. And that works. And then you want to open up, go to your home page, which is our old home page. And there you go. So go on to the next part, and I'll walk you through the rest of this hands-on.